do it in the Champions League. They can't do it in Europa League. They're calling players like Saka world class. He can't do it in Europa League. How can you be world class when players like Zidane, Figo, Ronaldo, Arnott, these guys will use the word world class on them? I'm not using a Saka. No chance. The only player Man City has world class is KDB. KDB. I refuse to
That
add
sounds
anyone
ridiculous
else.
when you say it like
No,
that. It does
I
sound
refuse to
ridiculous.
use any at that world class, yeah, even in any Man City player. Only KDB is world class.
Not
Only
Rodri.
KDB. Yeah, no, no chance. No chance.
Really?
No chance. I have high standards. I'm sorry, I have very high standards. Yeah, I do because I use those words on Maldini, Zidane. I don't care. I have principles. You have to be at the top level. Saka's a very good player. Doesn't mean that he's not. But world class is that level that these guys are on the top level. Big games, Champions League games, big Real Madrid. I need
What
to
about
see Saka going
Haaland?
No,
these.
but guys, he has high
Haaland.
standards.
I
He has
have.
high standards, but
That's
he
my
thinks.
standard. My standard.
One
But Hamza,
second.
what about
But you
Haaland?
also think Kevin De Bruyne
Haaland,
is on
no.
the same level as
No.
Zidane.
No
So
chance.
Not
what are we
Haaland.
saying?
No, even Haaland. No chance.
No.
He's capable of getting world class, but no
Haaland's
chance.
not world class.
No chance. No chance. Not now. Not now. We have to be. You have to be consistent at that top level.
He's
Like
been
these
doing
guys.
it
He
for
is
3
being
years.
consistent, my guy.
No, he was doing a Dortmund. No.
Nah, he's
I know.
he's turned up in the
Yeah.
big games a lot for Dortmund.
I know. But
Okay,
he's
guys.
still
Guys.
Hamza, you're playing the low
Haaland
card.
is not
I
world
understand.
class. What are we talking about?
No,
like
Haaland
Arnott,
is world class.
Zidane,
You lost me now.
Figo, Maldini, Nesta, Cannavaro, Romario.
One second.
Ronaldinho.
One second.
Hamza playing the humble
Hamza,
card. Hamza playing the humble
Hamza.
card. I get you.
Haaland is your player, and what he's doing this season is on the level of what R9 was doing when
No,
he was
he's
younger.
playing world-class
He's doing
level.
better than what Suarez was doing. He was doing better than what Ibrahimovic
Yeah,
was doing.
he's playing at
doing
world-class
better-
level, but he's
doing
not world-class.
better than what Messi
Yeah,
and Ronaldo were
that's
doing.
why exactly I'm saying about Saka. He's playing in his form.
You can play at that elite level,
That's why
but
I'm
you're
saying
not
about Saka.
world-class.
His form is a world class
Yeah,
form.
consistency
doing
is
the Premier
what
League.
makes
Yeah,
you
he's
world-class
done it.
player.
Nostalgia is killing my people, bro. You can't compare every player to a Hall of
Consistency,
Famer.
yeah. I need to
Nah,
see
you know what?
Saka. I need to see Saka in Champions League like for 4-5 seasons. Yeah. Top level, banging it, going to Real Madrid, getting it, Bayern Munich, banging it, knocking out Bayern. That's what I need to see. That's world class level.
One second.
That money can't buy
Is
that.
Haaland the
That's-
best player in the world?
Haaland.
He's-
Who?
No.
No, you've told me he's
You
better
said
than
what?
Mbappe.
No.
Haaland.
I compare him to the level of Mbappe.
No.
Yeah, I compare to the top level of Mbappe. But I believe Mbappe is because of the World Cup. That World Cup that he did it himself that 4 years ago. Yeah, him.
No.
and he-
Just what? Hamza.
Last year, the World Cup.
Hamza,
World-
one second.
World Cup final in
Bro.
2022.
No. Listen.
Honestly, guys, the
Haaland
Arsenal
is
thing
not
was
world class.
done.
Come on, man.
He said something
What are you
crazy. We
talking
have to
about,
go
man?
on to Man City.
Yeah.
Stop. Haaland is
Mbappe.
cooking, my God.
Mbappe.
Haaland is doing it. He's one of the top scorers in the Champions League before we come to Manchester City.
I know, but he's playing at world class level, yeah. But I need to see Haaland, yeah, for 1 or 2 more seasons. Oh, you have to do it at that top level World Cup. Mbappe, although I think Haaland, I'll rate it highly than Mbappe now because of goal scoring to rep my guy, yeah. But that World Cup makes Mbappe get away. That 28.
Yeah, but it's not fair,
Because
isn't
that
it?
guy
Mbappe played for
did it
France,
28.
and that guy played for whatever team he plays for.
I mean,
It's
Hamza,
not-
you
those
look
not
at
the same,
2022,
yeah.
bro.
But
That's like
Haaland-
Mo Salah played for Egypt, isn't it?
Yeah,
They're
Haaland,
just not the
But he
same,
has
isn't it?
Odegaard, who's like one of the best. also.
Haaland is doing at the best
Keep
league in
up.
the world. That's why I will rate him like this year, like him and Mbappe. I'm taking Haaland, yeah. But Haaland too, you have to be consistent, like for 2-3 years at top level.
Okay, yo.
So Bayern Munich game will decide me. Bayern Munich, I
Hamza,
need
one
to see
second, one
Haaland
second.
at that game. Those are the
There's
games.
a debate in the chat.
Beat
There's a
Real
debate
Madrid.
in the chat. There's a debate in the chat.
Debate
Who
in the
here
chat.
believes Haaland is better than Mbappe? Put your hand up.
You hear
Anyone
cricket,
here think
please.
Haaland is better than Mbappe?
I think
No. I think it's not fair comparison. That listen,
agreed.
no, it's not
Yeah,
fair
that's
comparison. I
true
tell you
as well,
why.
yeah.
Because both have a different attribute. And I tell you
One's the
something. as well.
poacher.
Wait, one second. They're both two different players. I don't believe Mbappe is a number 9. Haaland is, right? So I think it's two different players, and both is a world class. Contribute, and both young, and I think the future, is bright for them. For Hamza to say, this is the first time I speak to Hamza, by the way. To say he's not world class Haaland, and he's doing it in the Premier League, and he was doing it in the Champions League, I think it does odd for me. I think Haaland is just is one of the best in the business, my guy. If he's not the best in the business.
Yeah, Hamza, I'm surprised you're saying this, man. I've seen what you do on the Twitter. I've seen what you do on a little bit of a TikTok.
Yeah, this is
So you're
very
completely
off-brand.
different. Yeah.
Very off-brand.
Hamza,
No,
you
it's
find the
very
humble
off.
part.
No, 1 second, 1 second. Listen, Rams, I rate my guy. I'm fighting. I'm
smile.
fighting.
He knows what he's
fighting
doing.
wolves.
Be humble, man. Be humble.
Yo,
man.
guys,
Listen,
by the
man.
way, Haaland just scored another hat trick on the weekend
Yeah.
versus Burnley. They won 6-0 versus Burnley. They're through to the next round. The man has more hat tricks this season than most legends have in their career. This season alone, he has 6.
I swear he's on par
The
with
Burnley
Aguero
of
when
Vincent Company, coached by Vincent Company, by the way.
I swear he's on par with Aguero with most hat tricks for Manchester City in the history of Manchester City.
Bro, what do you mean? He's already surpassed Ronaldo with most hat tricks in the Premier League.
Bro, barring injury, Haaland is a once in a generation player.
Yeah, he's a generational talent.
He's a machine, man.
He's a
I'm
generational
not buying
talent.
what you're telling me,
And,
friend.
and,
I'm not
and,
buying
and I
it.
think and I think that alone, if you can keep that consistently running, that alone makes him world class. I think the numbers that he had at RB Salzburg,
Salzburg, yeah.
and then at Dortmund, the fact that he's doing the exact same thing in the Premier League means that those numbers
It's
weren't
consistent,
fake
isn't it?
numbers. That's just who he is. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
who's in front of him. That's just what he does. And you can't, Haaland's a monster, man. I wanted him at United so bad.
Let's just put it into perspective. Obviously, he's going to break records this season. He's going to break Mo Salah's record. We understand that.
Facts. He's already done it almost.
Next season will define him. If he has a similar season to what he has, and obviously in the other clubs, then people will say, stuff like that. If he goes and has a dip and gets nowhere near that without injuries or anything like that, or has a thing in the form, then you can say, okay, maybe it was him peaking or stuff like that. But I think you have to wait till next season to define him as Hamza. I think is playing the whole because let's be honest. If you look at, I think I saw a stat that Haaland has pretty much Man City with Haaland, although he's banging all his goals, has scored the same amount that they had last season. So he's getting more of the goals than the team compared to last season where the team was getting it and it was spread out more thingy. So he's not. They're not over scoring 20, 30 more goals or further on than what they are because they would have walked the league. But what I'm saying is he's doing what the team isn't doing this season. I think it's because more of a focal point. But I think next season, if he does what he does and keeps to the same level, then you just got to take your hands and go he's probably world class. Well, we know he's playing at world class level.
You something, Alan? I just want to say shout out to the chat because they're literally guiding us on where to go and we're moving smooth today. The transition is beautiful. Like Pep Barca, we're just moving everything. Right now, I need you guys to vote. Manchester United, Chelsea, or no Jude for Liverpool in the chat. Which topic do you guys want to discuss next? But before we finish off on Man City, guys, are Man City the favorites to win the FA Cup or is it Manchester United?